flickers, casting shadows on my face. In this old bar where ghosts cling to their echoes, I sip my whiskey, each drop a memory's trace. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I find the weight of silence heavier than my own heart. With every haunting hour that unwinds love's old secrets tear me apart. It used to be laughter filled these hollow spaces. Your eyes a beacon in the storm of my life. Now all that's left are empty chairs, vacant places, since the truth carved through our vows like a knife in the arms of buried truths. At dusk I find the weight of silence heavier than my own heart. With every haunting hour that unwinds love's old secrets tear me apart. Rain taps gently on the window like a memory fading. I recall your touch, a ghost in this smoky air. Each drop a symphony, sorrow serenading in the echo of the truth we laid bare. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I see the shadows of what we've lost, so stark, so deep. Under the dim lights where our spirits used to be, I hold the silence where even secrets weep, softly fading like twilight into sleep.
This smoky room, candlelight flickering low. The clock strikes midnight, slow and deep, like my woe. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a trace of burning rye. I pen down letters to my fire under a storm-laden sky. Oh, these letters to my fire now tonight. They dance with the flames, blue and bright. My heart spills over, ink and tear collide. In this silent room where my secrets hide, Once laughter echoed here, where shadows now play. Your ghost in the corner where you used to sway. A melody lingers, bitter and sweet, in these letters where our past and pain meet. Oh, these letters to my fire now tonight, they dance with the flames blue and bright. My heart spills over, ink and tear collide. In this silent room my secrets hide. The rain taps at the window, a rhythmic, mournful tune. Each drop of memory fading too soon. Here in the glow, your face I almost see. In the smoke and the mirrors where you walked away from me. These letters to my fire now tonight, softly burning out the last of the light. I'm letting go with each word I write. In the ashes left by our last good night, a whisper of love, a candle's soft fade. In the quiet my heart finds a new serenade.
Under the buried truths, at dusk when my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend. Under the buried truths, at dusk where dreams descend. In the quiet corner of an old bar's embrace, candle shadows flickering like ghosts on my face. Whiskey whispers to the floorboard, soaked with rain. Memories bleed in colors of joy and pain. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the berry trees at dusk where dreams descend. The sky pulled its dark velvet curtains too soon. Your laughter faded with the waning of the moon. Promises shattered like glass in a silent scream, lost in the place where love turned into a dream. Under the berry trees at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the berry trees at dusk where dreams descend. I reach through the shadows, trying to find the remnants of the warmth you left behind. Now just a whisper, a flickering flame, a memory dancing, no longer the same. Under the berry trees at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me ever chill. Here in the half-light, where our song gently ends, under the berry trees at dusk, where my soul transcends, softly fading like that last note in the deep night it blends. In the glow of a soft, fading candlelight, the room breathes out the cold old tales of night. Outside rain whispers secrets to these lonesome streets, while my soul sits quietly draped in velvet retreats. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs the ghost in the smoke. They don't lie. Once there was a love, a fiery, fierce embrace, turned to a touch of frost in the morning's harsh face. Gone the laughter that filled these hollow rooms, now just the silence that dances with my lute. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghost in the smoke, they don't lie. Underneath the moan of the willow trees, I count my regrets like fallen leaves. The clock ticks tireless, marking time's cruel theft. Where have all those tender promises left? Whispers of buried truths tonight, soft as the touch of memories light. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. In the still of the night, truth never dies. Whispers linger as my soul gently flies into the night, where my old heart lies. In the hush of a rain-slick street, I wander under the echoes of my restless feet. Street lamps flicker like the heart I squander on old melodies playing bittersweet. Silent shadows in the pools of light, dancing alone, I hold memories tight. Dancing with nostalgia inside. Every step a whisper of your name. In the quiet, your absence is violence. Echoing walls that whisper your pain. Dancing with nostalgia in silence. Each twirl a tear falling in the flame. We used to laugh under the amber glow. Your smoky voice would warm the coldest nights. Now I'm swaying solo where we used to go, to those blues bars lost in neon lights. The laughter died, the music turned to pain. You left, but in these streets your ghost remains. Dancing with nostalgia in silence. Every step a whisper of your name. In the quiet, your absence is violence. Echoing walls that whisper your blame. Dancing with nostalgia in silence. Each twirl a tear falling in the flame. Oh, here in the dark, my solace lies in the rhythm of the rain and my sighs. But these old songs, they don't sound the same without you here. It's just a lone nostalgia. Softly now, underneath this moonlit sorrow's brow, moving through the silence. You're not here, yet in every shadow you appear. Dancing with nostalgia in silence. A heart broken, wrapped in your essence. Every step a whisper soft and low. Dancing with nostalgia, let it go.
In the dim corner booth, by the flicker of a candle's true, my whiskey whispers tales of me and you. In younger veils, your shadow in my grasp. In the echo of each class, footsteps soft on the worn-out floor. A dance of love, now no more. We're dancing, dancing with the love that faded in silence, swirling in the echoes of our defiant defiance. Underneath the moon that lost its guidance, left me swaying alone in the remnants of brilliance. The band played our song as if nothing was wrong, but your eyes had turned away, whispers lost in what they don't say. The laughter once loud became a shroud, covered our love in a cold, misty cloud. Oh, we're dancing, dancing with the love that faded in silence. Ooh, swirling in the echoes of our defiant defiance. Underneath the moon that lost its guidance, left me swaying alone in the remnants of brilliance. Now the rain taps at the window like notes on an old piano, playing scores of what we've been through. Each drop a memory, a glimpse of you. This dance floor knows my bare feet, where shadows play but never meet. Still we're dancing, dancing with the love that faded in silence. In the slow fade of the night's own compliance, where the stars refuse their alliance, and I'm left alone. Love's quiet defiance, dancing with silence, dancing with silence.
Thank you.
takes a tale as shadows dance slow. Tonight my heart's pouring where only moonlight knows. Oh, letters to love through time tonight, whispering secrets of my blues beneath the starlight. Each word a tear, every line a sigh, bound in the ink where my silent hopes lie. Once laughter filled the corners of this dimly room. Now echoes of your footsteps haunt like a forgotten tune. A glass of whiskey rests cold in my trembling hand, where once it was you, now just a golden band. Oh, letters to love through time tonight, whispering secrets of my blues beneath the starlight. Each word a tear, every line a sigh, bound in the ink where my silent hopes lie. Remember the rain tapping soft on our windows breath, or the warmth of your whispers now silent and dead. These memories, they linger like ghosts in the fog, lost in the verses I write them in this monologue. Oh, letters to love drifting through time tonight, carrying the weight of my soul in the pale moonlight. This story fades like a song into the night's embrace, leaving just shadows of a love I can no longer trace. Softly, so softly, I fold these dreams away in letters to love, where my heart will forever sway. In the shadow of a dimly lit room, holding on to the last dance of a sultry tune, the clink of ice in a nearly empty glass, echoes of heartbreak as the moments pass. Candlelight flickers like the ghost of your smile, whispering goodbyes that linger mile after mile. Here in the quiet, where whispers of farewell again wrap around my soul in the sorrowful rain. Your voice, a soft caress that I can't retain, leaves me haunted, holding on to pain. There was laughter once
before the night turned cold without a switch. Your shadow slipped through the crack beneath the door, left a silent promise, one worth waiting for. But the hours grew heavy as the clock ticked thin. Our love slipped away on the wind's soft spin. Here in the quiet, where whispers of farewell again wrap around my soul in the sorrowful rain. Your voice, a soft caress that I can't retain, leaves me haunted, holding on to pain. The whiskey drowns memories but can't wash you away. In the silence between beats, I hear the words you won't say. Bar stools hold more than just old ghosts. They cradle the stories, the ones that hurt most. In the still of the night, with whispers of farewell again, I feel you close like a shadow in my vein. This love, a soft echo I can't explain, bittersweet under the moon's waning flame, fades gently but never quite wanes. In this dim-lit room, where shadows sway in candlelight, whiskey whispers along the bar, oh, laughter trapped in glass. Here I linger, long after the rain has spilled its secrets, draped in the velvet crush of dusk, haunted by past. In the arms of memory of you and smoke, I find solace, I find the ghost of your embrace. Beat the echoes of our last goodbye that broke. Every note in the blues cries your name in this silent place. We burn bright, a fleeting spark against the night's cold truth. Your smile flickered like a flame under the moon's watchful eye. But time, she's a fickle friend. Whispers turn to silence, leaving
just your shadow here in me, with no goodbye. In the arms of memories of you in smoke, I find solace, I find the ghost of your embrace. Meet the echoes of our last goodbye that broke. Every note in the blues cries your name in this silent place. Oh, the clock ticks out the rhythm of what we've lost. Each second soft reminder of the cost. In the drift of smoke, your laughter's caught, forever froze. In the weave of this blues, in the threads of these woes, in the arms of memories of you in smoke. Here I hold you in the echoes, in the ache. With every breath, with every heart-worn note, in this smoke-filled room, your memory I won't forsake, fading out like the last candle's light, soft and slow. Of a downtown bar under the haze of midnight smoke, where whispers tangle with the scent of old pine floors, lone saxophone wailing through the cracks of worn out soul. Here I sit sipping shadows on the edge of done with you no more. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like a once warm lure. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool, lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. Heartache found its corner right here in the velvet night, where our laughter once cut through the silence like a promised score. But your ghost in my mornings, in my empty bed at dawn's light, leaves a coldness where warmth rushed in before. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like a once warm lure. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool, lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. There's a sorrow deep as rivers flowing under my skin. Memories flood the banks of my mind in this this silent war. With every note that plays, I find parts of you to rescind. Yet here, aching in the truth I can't ignore. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name softer than before. This heart holds on to the flicker, though it knows the score. In the quiet of the closing bars, I find what I adore fading out softly on the edge of done with you no more. Candle shadows dance on the old bar wall. Silhouettes of lost souls, their whispers call. Rain taps like soft piano keys against the pane. Here I sit with my bourbon, nursing the pain. Whiskey nights, still I find my heart trapped under its spell. Echoes of your laughter lingering so near in the arms of whiskey nights. I'm holding back the tears. Once laughter filled these hollow rooms, now solitude weaves through the loom. Your ghost hides in the smoke's thick curl. In this glass I swirl the memory of a girl. In the arms of whiskey nights, still I find my heart trapped under its spell. Echoes of your laughter lingering so near in the arms of whiskey nights. I'm holding back the tears. The clock ticks, relentless in its chime, as I sip the bitter taste of time. Each droplet of memoir, faded love, while the stars weep quietly from above. goodbyes in the shadows I conceal, savoring the solitude that feels too real. In the dim corner of a dusty cafe, under the flicker of a long candle's flame, I found an old photograph tucked in the seams, whispering echoes of our long lost dreams. Rain tapping softly on a cold window pane, as shadows dance to the soft refrain. When I saw that fading photograph in silence, memories fell like leaves in the fall. The quiet, I could hear our past call, heartbeat in a whisper, tears in the whiskey, love lost in time's relentless folly. We promised forever under the stars, but stars often fade and night gives way to dawn. Your words were sweet until the sweetness lied, and the picture captured a moment before it was gone. The music stopped, but I still wore that dress. Said, turn my eyes into endlessness. When I saw that fading photograph in silence, memories fell like leaves in a fall. Your smile, a ghost behind the glass. In the quiet, I could hear our past call, heartbeat in a whisper, tears in the whiskey, love lost in time's relentless folly. Now the bar's empty, just me. Singing blues to the rhythm of the rain's old tune. In the silence, your shadow sways close to mine, a dance of memories out of place and time. I clutch the photograph, feel the edges bite. Faded ink, faded love in the candlelight. When I saw that fading photograph in silence, it was more than just a frame of our youth, a bittersweet capture of our distance, a testament to moments of forgotten truth, heartbeat in a whisper, underneath the flicker of a lone street lamp. I caught the ghost of my reflection in a window blurred by rain and old time's dam. Smoke curled softly round my fingertips, echoes of jazz bleeding in a worn-out blues. Each note tugged at the heart, slipped through my lips, murmurs of a was and was to lose. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes brimming to the brim. Once there were promises made in the light, now just empty glasses and vacant chairs. Love slipped quietly out of sight, leaving behind only whispers and stares. The pain twisted tight like a rag wrung dry, memories faded like the last notes of a song. I reached for the warmth of a lie, but truth, it hit so cold, so strong. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows dance in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes brimming to the brim. Its own paths, wanders down lanes paved with my things, and in that quiet reflection's glass, I see the cost of all my sins. When I saw self-reflection again, echo of my weary soul under moon's soft hand, there in the quiet stood pain and men, bittersweet these tears that ran. When I saw self-reflection again. Smoky room, blue light shimmers face, old wooden bar where memories parade, a glass in my hand echoes in my heart, lone piano plays, setting the dark. I'm on the edge of ashes, no armor left tonight, whispering to the shadows, losing the light. Love's cruel ember burns me soft and slow on the can't hold on to. From laughter's echo to silence so stark, each sip drowns a dream that missed its mark. I'm on the edge of ashes, no armor left tonight, whispering to the shadows, losing the light. Love's cruel ember burns me soft and slow. On the edge of armor, I let it all go. Rain taps the window with its fingers old and cold, each drop a story like the ones we never told. In my reflection, just a ghost in candlelight, dancing alone, surrendering the fight. On the edge of ashes, armor gone for sure, the echoes turn to whispers, can't fight it anymore. This heart's wanted shield, now bare beneath the sky. On the edge of ashes, quietly I'll say goodbye. In the dim light of a corner booth, where shadows play old tunes, I sit nursing the coals of a fire that once burned so true. Whiskey whispers along the rim, echoes of laughter died down. Candle flickers like your touch that's no longer around. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, I find your eyes, dancing flames of what was under the cold starless skies. Each sip a memory fading, bitter on my tongue. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, our song unsung. You left with the autumn rain, footsteps silent on the wet street, left me with a heart heavy like soaked wood, incomplete. Now the nights stretch endlessly,
a sea without a shore. In the silence, your ghost in the smoke, I can't ignore. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, I find your eyes, dancing flames of what was under the cold starless skies. Each sip a memory fading, bitter on my tongue. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, our song unsung. Sometimes the quiet is a storm, stirring up old dust. Your laughter, a haunting tune amidst iron and rust. And here in this smoky bar, I wear our love like a scar, realizing all that's left is a mirror cracked ajar. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, I seek your face, lost in the swirls of smoke and the slow, sad embrace. With each sip I whisper goodbye to dreams that never last. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, holding fast. In the silence, under the ashes, your memory I'll forever clasp. Underneath the silver glow of a crescent moon, streets whisper secrets while shadows dance till noon. Velvet draped on empty chairs in a corner of my room, scent of aged bourbon lingers mixed with your old perfume. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the hue. Love was a melody we played on repeat, tangled in chords where joy and sorrow meet. But seasons turned and your smile grew cold, left me a heart rich in memories, but hands too empty to hold. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost drop a rhythm of the moments that pass in this room by the light of a lone candle's flame. I dance with ghosts, whispering your name in the arms of nostalgia in blue, where shadows flicker and my thoughts drift to you. In our song whispered low, where love once was true, here in the echoes forever I'm swathed in blue.
In the quiet corner of a low-lit room, velvet shadows dance to an old sad tune. A glass of whiskey lies untouched on the bar. Flickers of candlelight catch a falling star. Every letter I wrote burned in the night. Ashes of love lost to the light. My heart sings the blues under the moon's soft crook. All my dreams and whisper to done with you in smoke. We laughed once in these haunted halls. Your voice a sweet echo off the crumbling walls. But the winter came early, stole the warmth we knew, left me holding memories cold and untrue. Every letter I wrote burned in the night. Ashes of love lost to the light. My heart sings the blues under the moon's soft crook. All my dreams and whisper to done with you in smoke. The rain taps softly like your fingers on the glass, a symphony of sorrows in the echoes of the past. Oh, how the silence speaks louder to dawn with you in gentle, wistful smoke. Moonlight drips through the cracks of my worn window pane. Whiskey whispers on cracked lips your name. Silhouettes dancing in the faint light, haunted by love's echoes through the night. Candle shadows paint my tear-streaked face. In this old bar's embrace, I find no grace. That I'm under the thumb of the past no more. My heart ain't chained to that old creaky floor. The wind sings a requiem soft and low for the love that died in the fire's glow. Now I rise from the ashes left behind, under the ghosts of the past. I'm no longer confined. Rain tapped a rhythm against my old screen door. The night you left, my dreams fell to the floor. A storm of memories flooding through the cracks, drowned in the laughter, slicing with facts. Your silhouette's a ghost that the moonlight wore. A phantom love so real, yet so unsure. But I'm under the ghosts of the past no more. My heart ain't chained to that old creaky floor. The wind sings a requiem soft and low for the love that died in the fire's glow. Now I rise from the ashes left behind, under the ghosts of the past. I'm no longer confined. Oh, these walls heard the whispers of our past, the clink of glasses to a love that wouldn't last. One more drink for the pain to overthrow. Underneath the starless sky, I'll let you go. And I'm under the ghost of the past no more. My soul's unchained, it's begun to soar. The dawn breaks its silence, gentle and slow, healing the heart that was once laid low. Yes, I rise with the morning light refined, under the ghosts of the past. I'm no longer confined, softly fading like a song's last note in time. In the flicker of a candle's last breath,
silhouettes dancing, ghosts in the gloom, whiskey whispers on my lips, tales untold, heart heavy, bound by the love I still hold. Streetlight shadows stretch like the years that have flown, here on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams, moonlight in my glass spilling silver beams, echoes of laughter, haunting sweet tone, living on the edge of unshaken love alone. Remember in your eyes the stormy sky's thread, promises made in twilight we met. Then came the morning, harsh light of day, revealed the truth, you were drifting away. Left with a heart no more than a stone, stranded on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams, moonlight in my glass spilling silver beams, echoes of laughter, a haunting sweet tone, living on the edge of unshaken love. How every raindrop's a memory that stings, each note in this smoky bar a pain that clings. Yet in my soul a fire fiercely has grown, burning on the edge of unshaken love. So let the night whisper, let it moan and keen, I'm cradling shadows where light has been, savoring the stillness of love's undertone, breathing on the edge of unshaken love alone. Echoes fade out like the last candles glow, on the edge of unshaken love I let go. In the dim light of a backstreet bar, where shadows dance on the walls, my hands cradle a glass, heart cradles your scars, echoes of laughter where old memories call, whiskey whispers on my lips, bitter and stone. Tonight the ghosts wear your face in the dark, and I'm on the edge of walked away strong tonight, clinging to ruins, while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones, on the edge of walked away, but never
My tears mingle down with the storm, each drop a symphony of hopes now defeats. In the downpour, our love was sworn. Now each rain drops a note of what used to be. In the cloudburst I lost you, in the storm lost me, and I'm on the edge of walked away strong tonight, clinging to ruins while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones. On the edge of walked away, but never quite gone. Sometimes a heart needs to break to see the depth of its cracks, vast as a midnight sea. In the quiet after the rain, I hear your whisper call. Is it better to have walked strong or not walked at all? I'm on the edge of walked away strong tonight. This old bar's my stay under the fading light. It's that haunting melody, won't leave me alone. On the edge of walked away, where shadows have grown. Softly now I sing where your ghost has flown. On the edge of walked away, but never, never quite gone.